Zipgrow and St. Lawrence College are proud to have partnered up for a controlled environment cultivation program. Joining me now from Zipgrow is Tyler to tell us more about it. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Well, thank you for being here, and this is such exciting news. Let's start with a little bit of background and how the partnership began in the first place between Zipgrow and the college.
Yeah, for sure. We have a great relationship with a lot of the training institutes and educational facilities here in Cornwall, specifically the Eastern Ontario Training Board. And through quite a bit of communications with them, we've wanted to offer a course like this for quite some time. So the ball got rolling a little while back, and things moved quickly. And we saw that there was a demand for skilled labor and applied knowledge in this industry. There really is a gap for skilled labor here. So we thought it was a perfect opportunity to share a lot of our expertise and our history with training and education, and the college was very interested in working with us. So we developed a bit of a curriculum based on a lot of the training that we'd already done, and developed this 8-week course and launched it with the college in partnership. So part of the course will be here in our lab facilities, which is very exciting, and part will be on the college campus itself.
Oh, that's fantastic. And for those who may not be familiar with Zipgrow and sort of the industry that you work in, tell us a little bit about both the company and what you do.
Yeah, for sure. So Zipgrow has been around since about 2016 in Cornwall. We're a controlled environment agriculture company, and controlled environment agriculture is any cultivation or production of food, pharmaceuticals, fiber crops that happens in a controlled environment. So whether that be a greenhouse or indoors. Our primary focus is equipment, manufacturing, engineering, and design, but also research and development and support. So because this is such a niche, very new industry, we offer a lot of training services. We do a lot of research and development. You'll see behind me here, this is a research farm here in Cornwall. And we use that as a way of supporting our customers when we sell them equipment and training them as well. And now we've gone on to a lot of education and training, and that's become a big part of our portfolio as a company.
Fantastic. And you mentioned, of course, that it is a relatively new industry. It's a relatively new niche business, but it is one that, pun intended, is definitely growing. So talk to me a little bit about that and just how it might be the perfect opportunity for someone who is looking for a new line of work or a new career to maybe take the training and embark on with a company like Zipgrow.
For sure, this type of education is something we've really advocated for because traditionally in schools and educational facilities, agriculture is often seen as tractor and field or cows, and there's so much technology behind it that's far beyond that we wanted to communicate and create that level of transparency with the community. There's aspects of water quality, chemistry, biology that all come into operating an indoor farm or a greenhouse farm, and these skills are very valuable, and employable skills in the industry that is growing very quickly. Here in Cornwall, we have a few companies that are involved in this already, and across Ontario, it's a very rapidly growing industry that requires some very specific skill sets. So we wanted to offer a course that encompasses growing all kinds of controlled environment crops, and gives some skills and experience hands-on with these kinds of crops to set people up for success when they're on the job hunt, and maybe apply some of their previous skills in partnership or in pairing with these skills we're teaching to get them into the job force.
So you talked about that skill building and that training. So talk to me a little bit more about the course. Again, it's very unique in the sense that part of it will be at the college campus, while Zipgrow will also be, donating or providing its facilities for use during the course as well. So talk to me a little bit about how the course will roll out.
Yeah, for sure. And we've been offering training on site here at Zipgrow for many years, so it's something that we're familiar with and we have the capacity to handle. But doing it, professionally with the college offers some specific resources and accessibility to the community that previously we didn't have. So the course is going to be very interesting. It's going to be 8 weeks, 8 modules on controlled environment agriculture, all the way from specific controlled environment crops, whether that be fruiting crops, strawberries, lettuces, greens. We're going to touch on pharmaceutical crops, whether it be for herbal remedies or cannabis. Production methods, so specific equipment. So we sell, Zipgrow brand equipment, but as part of the training, we're relatively agnostic to the type of equipment. We want to train on all types of equipment, and we have all those equipments on site to train on hands-on with. Environmental management, HVAC, electrical, plumbing, some skills on all of these that'll help you succeed in this industry, all the way up to a module in CEA business modeling or controlled environment business modeling. So how does a business look like in controlled environment ag? How do you market your product? Where does this take you, next steps after learning how to grow everything, or those basic skills on how to grow different crops. So we're hoping to, in 8 weeks, give like a really good understanding of everything, to set you up for maybe further education in this industry or a specific role with a company like Zipgrow or one of the other controlled environment companies within Cornwall or Greater Ontario.
Absolutely, and ideally, obviously, applicants would for the program, would have an interest in this field and eager to learn things like that. But is there sort of some criteria for an ideal candidate of who you think should be taking part in this program?
Honestly, no, not necessarily. We're kind of encouraging anyone to jump right in, and it's what we're seeing across the industry. Is traditional agriculture is a very generational thing, but controlled environment agriculture is expanding to just about anybody, any age or background or education. And it's great because it's creating transparency about how food is produced with consumers and getting people more involved in how their food is produced. So, in a best case scenario, we want to see all types of people in this course and get all types of people involved in how food is produced because that's how we further the industry and further this technology.
That's excellent. And so if people are interested, how can they apply for the course? I assume it's probably through the college.
Yeah, so they can apply through the college itself, and there also are financial supports through the East Ontario Training Board, but there is a link to apply through the college itself. And if you go on their main website, there's a CEA or a Controlled Environment Cultivation link present there right now.
Fantastic. Well, Tyler, I want to thank you again for joining us. We're really excited about this great opportunity for the community, and we wish you the best of luck with the first phase of the program.
Thank you so much, Gabriel. Appreciate it.